окей.
который наше все всяко.
Ну, господи. Проверяю.
Да, видео я вот имитировал.
Hello, publicans. Welcome to this technical-oriented AMA. And I'm joined here today by our core developers of the Publica platform. And I guess let's just get to it. So let's start with the authors.
Okay, yeah. Okay. So the first question received is who is going to deploy a read contract, thus paying for the operation? So in our platform, we are trying to make the author's journey from the registration step and to the actual books development deployment as seamless as possible. So for now, the Public's account is going to be like a deployer for all the read contracts, thus paying for them.
But the actual
Yeah,
owner
yeah.
of the contract will still be the author.
Yeah, that's exactly correct.
Okay. Krish, maybe.
Yeah. So the next question is where the books are going to be stored. So for MVP release, we will store them on our own servers, but we are looking into all the possibilities to use decentralized storages such as interplanetary file system, storage, and many other startups that are coming out.
Next question, guys.
Okay, I will continue. So the next question was, what is the tech stack you're using for the actual platform? So for the platform, we decided to stick with Node.js, and we combined it with Express.js framework, as well as we will use Firebase database, and all that stack will provide us with real-time connection, and all the interaction will be happening instantly. And for the front end, we decided to pick Vue.js framework. Thank you.
Okay. I'll pick up the next one, which is will there be any refunds of the read tokens possible? So currently we're not planning to introduce any conventional refunds of the read tokens since it's on the blockchain, it's a token. But as you know, we have explained previously in our proof of concept, we have explained the concept of a soft cap for the authors. And in that case, for example, if the author does not reach the soft cap he initiated, he specified, then we would refund all of the funds back to the readers, of course. Yeah.
Okay. And next question was, how does book pricing work in case of fluctuating PBL token price? So yeah, from the very beginning, we knew that the token price like wouldn't be steady; it will change like probably every day, and so we had to think about the mechanism how to get the up-to-date pricing contract always. So in the platform, when the author is creating a book, he specifies the currency which is going to be used to sell that book and also the price of it. So this data is being stored in the contract, like the actual price for the book and the currency this price in. And later, when the actual purchase of the book is going to happen, we're going to ask our data contract to convert that price to the actual PBL price. And that data contract itself will be updated daily from the Trusted Oracle service.
Okay. Next question. Uh, is Publica the only acceptable payment option to purchase read tokens? So yes, the public platform will exclusively work with Pebble tokens, but we're gonna implement some kind of exchange API, so the readers will be able to purchase the Pebble tokens and the read token under the hood. We just use with a card, so we won't necessarily need to buy the Pebble token.
So the Pebble tokens will be purchased, but it's going to happen like seamlessly, as seamlessly as we possibly can.
Yes.
So and all of that's going to happen through a third party exchange.
Okay, let's go forward. How customizable the book promotion page is going to be? So the simplest way will be to choose one of the layouts that we will provide, and to go a little bit deeper, we will provide you with a list of different so-called widgets. So, for example, if you want to have a countdown timer for your promotion page, so till the end or the start of the crowd sale, you will be able to put it on your page. Something like custom fields. So, if you want to make some text that will be according to your personal style and preferences, you will be able to put it out there, as well as some small things like email sign up or image upload or video upload or something like that. So basically, you will have lots of different widgets which will be used to build your personal page.
Okay. I'll take the next one. How will it be ensured that the author won't just get away with all the PBL tokens before the book is actually published? So, first of all, the authors will be required to fill out a Know Your Customer form, which we will manually approve. And that's a prerequisite for the authors before they can even start a crowdfunding. And second of all, we are considering implementing a sort of locking period for the PBL tokens, which would mean that the author would get those only after the crowdfunding is actually done, which kind of helps in case if something maybe goes wrong during the crowd sale itself. Yep.
Okay, so the next one is, are you going to support fiat for payments? Well, generally speaking, yes, we are going to support the fiat for purchasing read tokens, but under the hood, what's going to happen? Like you're going to add your credit card to our system, to our platform, and when you try to purchase read tokens then we'll use some third-party exchange service to purchase Ethereum, which is needed to pay for the transaction, and also we're going to purchase the PBL tokens, which is itself is a currency to purchase read tokens. So generally speaking, yes, but under the hood, we are still going to purchase all the required tokens.
Next one, Krish.
How do you make sure that the user actually owns the book he's trying to read? So generally, we will use the same cryptography principles the blockchain is using. So we will generate a random string on our backend server, which the reader will require to sign with his private key, so we can validate that he's the owner of the wallet. And then we can simply check if the user has read token he's trying to use for reading a book.
Okay. Will there be any options for author to communicate with his community on Publica platform? Yes, definitely. We understand the importance of the communication, after communication with his community. Therefore, we will provide various ways to do that. Yet again, the simplest one will be email sign-up. So author will be able to send a custom email to or predefined email to any subscriber. And as well, we will have various widgets for the profile page that will allow to put simple comments for the page or something in form of ask me anything type of questions. As well, we will provide ability to author to post some short news or status updates where people also will be able to comment on or like them in social interactions.
Okay. Is it possible to trade, exchange, or gift the read tokens? Absolutely. Read tokens are standard ERC20 tokens, so they work just as any other ERC20 token. which means that you can transfer it, send it, and give it away to anyone you want, anyone who has an Ethereum wallet. As well as if you really want to, you can manually insert it into some open source exchange. For example, if you purchase a book during the crowd sale for $5, and later on it's sold much more expensively, then you can also sell it.
Okay, will there be any discounts on REIT token purchase? So yeah, well, we're planning to provide like the full control on the pricing for the author of the book. So yeah, and that includes actually a possibility of adding some tier-based discounts or returning customer discounts in the future. So yeah, probably there will be.
Okay.
So, authentication methods, differences for author and reader authentication. So, generally, reader won't have any authentication. All the validation and read token ownership is done through the Ethereum wallet. So, all the authentication will be done through that. And for readers, we will have, for authors, we will have full registration and know your customer procedure. So they will require an email or social network profile to register on our platform.
So basically, the readers will interact with our platform using their private key,
Yes.
which is what we mean.
Okay. What options will be available for configuration on user level, user settings? So for the user profile, we will have not that many options at the moment. It's obviously the basics, changing email, changing password, first name, last name, as well as we provide the ability to set your pen name. And our plan is to create the ability for the author to set up his currency. And after that, we will display all the PBLs next to the author currency for easier readability and just to avoid any confusion for the author and just some additional thinking regarding how author will convert and how much money he has.
Okay. Will Publica have any transaction fees? And if so, how big will they be? So at the moment, we're not planning to introduce any fees, any additional fees for readers. However, we are planning to introduce some percentage fee from the purchase. So some percentage of the PBL tokens sent to the book author would go to us, which would be basically a platform maintenance fee. Yeah. And actually, our community manager, who's sitting right behind this laptop here, just forwarded me a question from the community. What is the vision for how the readers will work concerning the connection to the internet? Which is a really great question. So online connection will be required, obviously, the first time you try to read the book. So first of all, we'll need to download it, right? And we'll need to send signed URLs and check in the cloud. The book actually belongs to the reader. After that, the book is going to be available for you offline. However, we can't just keep it offline forever. So we are planning to introduce maybe some grace period, some period of time after which we would require the user to go online to just verify that he still owns the read tokens for the specific book. Yeah, that's pretty much it about the internet connection. So, Alex, do we have any more questions from the community while we were talking in the summer? Okay, that's fine. Sorry?
Just business-related questions.
Okay. We noticed some purely business side related questions, and those will be answered by Joseph, who's also sitting behind this computer. and by Anton's sometime later in a separate AMA. But yeah, thank you for all of your questions. This was really fun for us, and we will publish all of the questions and their respective timestamps in the video, so you can navigate it at your own pace and listen to the answers. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.